rides alone. James Bond, no packs, no throne. No credit card, no whales in sight. Just a free-to-play player with a will to fight. He don't chase every trend that drops. No flashy skins, no shop top props. He's got his grind, his own cool way. Earning rep while the big boys pay. No FOMO, Mr. Bond, he's playing it cool. Dodging paywalls like a pro with nothing to prove. Cracking bases with a smile while others rage and spend. Free to play till the end, he don't need to pretend. Yeah, no FOMO, Mr. Bond, he's got class in his play. Taking out whales on a free to play day. Oh. Galaxy's burning, but he's ice in the flame. Off 70,
Hello there.
he's in the game. With a cloak ship and a mission plan. Outmaneuvering spenders like only Bond can. No officer packs, just sweat and time. Maxing events with a rhythm and rhyme. While they chase pixels and dollar signs, he's chilling in zone chat, dropping clever lines. No regrets, no desperate grind. He's built his fleet with patience in mind. They flex their power, he flexes pride. A legend in warp space, taking it in stride. No FOMO, Mr. Bond, ain't buying the hype. He's the specter of skill, the master type. Cracks your base, then salutes as he flows. Yeah, no FOMO, Mr. Bond, he's the realest of crew. Free to play in command, and he's coming for you. They said it couldn't happen, they said it couldn't be done. No wallet, no pack, no pay to win fun. But James Bond kept grinding day after day, mining, raiding, finding his own way. Scopely's temptation flashing on the screen. Shiny packs and offers, but he kept his credits clean. No swipe, no spend, just patience and scale. Now he's at the top of the ops hill. I'm 70, free to play, and there's nothing Scopely could do or say. From the first warp jump to the final tier, Bond's still standing loud and clear. I'm 70, can't be
Hello there.
bought. Every level earned, every fight he fought. Armadas feared him, bases locked tight, but he'd find a way in on a quiet night. No paywall could hold him, no grind too steep. Every resource stolen was one to keep. Years in the making, through lag and bugs, through patch day crashes and maintenance shrugs. While others paid gold, he just played the game. Now Op 70 knows his name. Op 70, free to play, and there's nothing Scopely could do or say. From the first warp jump to the final tier, Bond's still standing loud and clear. Op 70 can't be bought. Every level,
Hello there.
every fight he fought. So raise your phasers and raise your glass.
Hello there.
F2P captains will never be passed. Scopely can sell, but they can't control the heart of a player with an unbought soul. Hello there.
Hello there. What's going on? What's wrong with Incursions? Thank you for the fart. Gunner, 60 stream streak.
Hello there.
Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. What's going on? Feldy, 40 stream streak. Gunner, 60. Ah! Officeroid, you're giving me a heart attack. What's going on? Let's go, people. Happy Thursday. Weekend's almost here. Bring in the horns. Bring in the horns. Bring in the horns. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. What's going on? Soundbag 7 stream streak. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Baboon is in the house. Okay, let's start from there. Oh my God, look at this chat. King Jaffa in the house. What's going on? He was first. Eli, good to see you. Retrieving. What's going on? Office Roy, thank you again for the heart attack. Kev, good to see you. Kinslayer, Erwin, Clark, $50 tech. I'm trained already. God damn it, I love you guys. And we have first time chatter. Bring in the horns. Incursions are not working. You get your events, but you can't cross over. Look at that trust that. What? Oh, okay. You see, I'm already like bracing myself for like some heart attacks. Okay, thank you for the first doggy treats of the day, Pascal. Thank you very much. Beef liver for the dog. Thank you. Madrox, good to see you. Lordy Scarin, what's going on? Clark, yes, we are not losing yet. Okay, well, the day is still young, but let's not be a liability. Mufasa, first time chatter is in the house. What's going on? Incursions are amazing right now. Mufasa, tell me what's going on with you, with your incursions, okay? Which server are you on, by the way? Remind me. Laprim, good to see you. What's up? And, Salavar, good to see you. Yes, Achilles is in the house. Rate starved. The missing crossover button is already being looked to. Okay. They broke something already. Yes, Broken Manic, good to see you. Broken can't cross over. We can't cross over. Okay, we can't cross. Apparently we can't. Can we cross over? I didn't get that. Can we? Kinsler, what's going on? Nothing to see here. Everything is working. It's working as intended. Nothing is broken. Outpost is not broken. They totally fixed outposts. It's totally flawless. I only just lost 1,800 directives and getting half of what I'm supposed to get. Everything is fine. Move along. Let's use the force. You know, these are not the rebels you're looking for. Yep, can't cross over. Okay, how does it taste? I don't know, Nemesis. Don't even start with me. Nemesis, don't even start with me, okay? I'm not eating dog food. Finman, yes, I do demand a trial by combat when it starts. Wally, what's going on? Should be aborted, can't cross over. Totally unfair. Yes, I know. Let's see how they handle this. Dog walking weather.
Get your doggy treats.
That's what I heard. That's right, Lord Hollywood. Yes, doggy treats from Jaffo. King Jaffo. There you go. Thank you. Mufasa. Okay, server 89, ops 35. Can't see events, but can't cross over and can't blast. But when they go live, it's going to be spicy with the exchange event going on today. Yes, I know. It will be nice if it works. It's a disastrophe. Quick, hide me. Simpali's showing up with his fire extinguisher. Jaffa, thank you for the 100 bits. It's a disastrophe. It's a disaster and a catastrophe mixed together to a disastrophe, okay? It's a disastrophe, Scopely. God damn it! Fix the damn thing! God damn it! You implement something, you break something else. What? God! Wolfblades, sin is weapons free. Hey, JB cannot yell. Okay, Finman, okay. I got it out of my system. Cool me down. I'm on a 5-minute cooldown now. Sipala, go find a blanket and hide in the corner. Yeah, he better. Working as intended. So supposedly...
Hey, get your doggy treats.
Thank you, Pascal, for fitting Achilles with more beef liver. Okay, this is for Nemesis. You see this? I am not eating it. There you go. He eats it. IRL ward ban for what? Incursions? Sure. Okay, I'm gonna reset the timer so I can't yell and cannot say that word. Starting now. You see Sin hit him? I just got here, okay? What do you want from me? No, Nemesis, I'm not doing it.
Just do it!
So, okay, supposedly, a little bird whispered in my ear, okay, that if I said, okay, fine, I'm resetting the timer. If Outpost breaks for you and you want to open a goddamn ticket, you may be getting your directives back. Okay? But it means you need to open a goddamn ticket. Now, again, I'm 1,800 directives short. I don't think I got them back yet.
Hello there.
Everything is broken. You know that Lego song is everything is awesome, so everything is broken. God! No, I yelled. Oh my god. Anyway, did I get my directives back?
I demand a trial by combat.
I did not. I still have 3,080. Nothing works around here, man. I got directives back, 1,800. Good, Baboon. I didn't get mine yet. Simpali. I had issues. I had an issue. Submitted a ticket yesterday morning. Got my directives back last night. That's pretty decent.
And I know things.
I do drink and I do know things, and I have coffee here. I need coffee for... Oh my god, we need coffee today. This is a disastrophe, man. Oh yeah, sorry, JB. I'm on it while we check the incursions. Okay. I said incursions. Oh, god! Just go away! They're gonna turn me into a Muppet! Everything's broken! Long stream today? I don't know yet. What time does Incursion start? It technically was supposed to start at 8 a.m. I said Incursions! Can you stop trap me? Furry Muppet that doesn't eat dog treats in 27 minutes. No, it's supposed to start now. No, that one starts an hour earlier. It's supposed to start an hour earlier. That's what it's Yeah, it already started. What do you want? It started. Yes, it's always an hour before, just like the Alliance tournaments. Enterprise Troy Harrison in one of the S&W Kirks is a good punch up for 8472 V'ger. Okay, so since they can't invade us right now, if you have anything you need to do it now. Pooch is looking and thinking, WTF. I know, Captain Sean. What's going on, Captain Shaw? You see, now he left. He gave up. This song is perfect. STFC, you break my heart. Yusefix is coming. Why, Scopely? Look, the day was so wonderful. Why do you have to break stuff? Is your crossover button there? No, it's not. It's not here. Okay, so we have 25 minutes before event reset. Hopefully, nothing else will break on top of what is already broken. Scopely breaks everyone's heart. Yes, they do. Return the lost outpost. That was VIP. He has a quick finger on the touchy thing. Okay, now, I clarified that I don't want anything unless it's standard procedure. Everybody gets it. If that's the standard procedure that you get your directives back, then that's fine. Yep, it's back. Thank you, sir. Looks like you have the same issue as me, JB. The events folder is there. The all-out war is there, but the main event is that shows scoring and allows crossover is missing. Yes, we all have the same issue. It's broken again. But wait. We don't need to fix things that are broken. We need to release new things, because that's more important. Anything quick fix is VIP. I don't know, man. I just don't know. Omega Prime, next time my Checklist will start with crossover button. I activated all my exocomps. Oh, yeah.
Emotional damage.
Yes, we are on track for hyper high emotional damage. Okay. Since I have an account that doesn't have that thing, that the event that I can't say the word for another minute 56 seconds, this account gets a buy. So let's review this account. Now let me show you. I'm very close to 42. Very close to 42. Okay? I need some crystal for this. Okay, quite a bit. 10,000, but you get about 1,000 from a milestone, so it's pretty fast. And then I need to do my cannons. And also this. So I need gas and crystal G4 and a little bit of G3. We still have a week away before we get the next battle pass, so it will take me a little bit of time, but I'm on track for 42. My ship of choice, like I said, is the NSCA. I'm not gonna get it until the next Ferengi thing, which is about 3 weeks from now until I actually can unlock it. I am contemplating and debating building, and I'll ask your opinion. So you see, I'm almost hitting consort on these. In like a few days, I'm gonna hit consort on both Fed and ROM. Asking for your opinion. Saladin, from my memory, was the best of the best. Such a good firing pattern. Out the gate, just destroy stuff. I'm thinking about building it. What do you think? In case you haven't noticed. Yeah, I can't read that word. I can't say that word. No, Kev, I can't say that word. Scamly at its best. Yes, some people call them Scamly. Sally is a powerhouse. I used it for a long time. Me too, but I mean, it's been 6 years. You said use the Vidar. Mufasa, not a bad idea, but I'm not getting the Vidar in time. I'm gonna get the NSCA quicker. Confusing low account. It's confusing, yes, but I mean, that's the only one that is currently not broken, and I know I just jinxed it. Saladin is for the big boy, big peepee. Yes, it is. So maybe. I mean, why not? That will give me 3 weeks of fun. I can probably afford it. I'll be there in a few days. Occasionally, I get stuck in Incursion. Okay. What? Question. With account, will you start? I mean, once Scopely find the button. Yes, I will, Paulo Store. I will. Hey, Barkman, good to see you. What's up? Mute time? Yes. Oh, I can say incursions. Incursions. Okay, is Incursions goddamn fixed? Look at... You see, I come here prepared. I do my homework. I get ready for this. You know, I come in with a hype. And things are broken. Do you not get the NSCA in Incursion store? Will you get it done after this, though? Okay. You can get it in the Incursion store, but server 409 gets a buy. I didn't break Incursions. Bro, I did not. JB, is it worth investing in G3 faction miners? I don't think so. I'm already in G4. Why would I? You don't really need to mine that much. I mean, your income from events now is so high that back in the day, the refinery was giving, you know, pretty substantial stuff in comparison to your income from events. But now events are paying so much more. Mining is not a waste of time, but it's just not as profitable. 1.2 million power at the moment. Nice, Isuki. Nice. Okay, the G3 rares are a trap. They suck mats and parts away from your epics, and they aren't really that much better than Saladin. Yeah, look, I need a warship, and I'm struggling. The best warship I have right now is a Max Kumari. I also have a Max Kira, but I mean a Max Kumari. Kumari has more power. Okay? But I mean, I'm like a few generations behind. I skipped all the G3 ships and I'm already at G4 level. And the NSCA is going to take care of all my needs, but I mean, I'm still a few weeks away. So since I do see an opportunity, I can get the Saladin. Crystal comes in, you know, G3 Crystal, I still have an abundance of. I can get it to a decent tier. It can carry me through comfortably, complete a few more events, get to my next level faster. It's only because I have the time. Like, I will never sacrifice this for ops, but I mean, since I'm in G4 land, I have the G3 to spare. I'll throw it on the Saladin. Why not? I thought you didn't like maxing out chips. You guys, or either you don't understand me or take it out of context. It's okay. Let me adjust the music for a second. I I said don't get carried away with your current generation ship and max it so fast and invest so much mats in it that are going to come on the expense of your buildings, for the love of God. But I'm in G4. What's the problem with using my G3 that I'm barely using for anything else? What's going on? Thor, good to see you, Thor. Hello good to see you. Welcome in. Baconfish 60 stream streak. Holy cow. Thank you guys for your support. And I think we're like 3 or 4 followers from 1,000, by the way. Amazing work, people. Amazing. Intrepid was the third, the G3 rare. Yes, but I have a faction problem. I mean, I have a faction reputation problem because I've been pushing in a month to G4. Okay, so I'm really behind. I'm not gonna go for the Intrepid. Look, the Saladin, we know the Saladin was amazing, okay? The Saladin was amazing, but some people went from the Saladin directly to the Epic. I'm gonna go from the Saladin to the NSCA. I think I'll be fine. I'm 5 tiers away from maxing out my strongest ship. Nice, Wolfblades. Nice, man. And did you hit 72 yet? Last I saw you on my stream, you were 71. Enterprise? Yeah, the Enterprise is the thing. Was the thing. Still the thing. Captain Shaw, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. And I don't know why I didn't trigger. Probably because of the gazillions hello there's. Yeah, hello there, Pecan. Hello there, Pecan. What's going on, Pecan? I have my wand. I have both my wands. And I am working on a wizard costume. It's gonna take some time. Meaning I need 200 million Sigma Tride. Yes, Sigma Tride. Good luck. Don't buy a pack unless you really want to. Okay, main account. So what are we gonna do? There's no incursion. So what am I doing? What are we doing? Did they make an announcement? Did they say if they're fixing it? Did they? What did they say? Or what didn't they say? I'm just gonna drink my coffee. Okay. 16 minutes to event reset. Did I hope I finished final weapon Wednesday. Let's check. Yes, I did. Okay, there is no pack specifically for Sigma Trite. I looked and it was almost gonna buy it. What? There it is. Captain Shaw, thank you for the follow. People spam the hello there's. Miss Nemesis, they haven't said poop. Well, known issues. Yeah.
Emotional damage.
You're right, man. To call Jane. Yes, that's where we're headed. Emotional damage. What facepalm, shake my head. What are we gonna do? How is making players progress a negative is a good idea? Huh? Making players progress a negative is a good idea?
Hello there.
This sentence is confusing me. D3 Mayflower Legionary. Hello there. Borda, Saladin, and Centaurian are all uncommon ships. Right. But the Saladin is a step up from the Mayflower.
You're entering a world of pain.
Achilles, stop.
A world of pain.
Since I didn't find it, I didn't buy it, and I can stay free. Maybe it was meant for me not to find. Look, I don't shame people for spending. If it makes you happy, if you're getting an excitement, a joygasm out of it, go ahead and spend. People need to do what I want to do. You know, be happy. Just be happy when you play. How many days is 72? Oh, Wolfblades. To answer your question, I'm still at 71. 72 is cooking, though. Nice. Well, just pull the goddamn trigger. You just unlocked the Dante jump drive? Oh, the Dauntless jump drive. Nice, Pecan. Nice. Congrats. Mayflower is common. Is it? No, it's uncommon, bro. Let's take a look. I'm on the main account, but we can still see them here. No. The common ones are the generic. You see, like the Kumari, the Vaklas, those are common. Mayflower, yeah, it's like the D3. It's the equivalent to the D3. That's uncommon. But it's like 2 shipyard levels before the next. Yeah, Mayflower, then Saladin, then Intrepid, then Enterprise. These are your G3 ships, faction ships. You have 4 of them. Because remember that G3 is a very long journey. It's not just from 30 to 40. It's from the 20s to the 40s. So it's, you know, you have 4 ships spread throughout it. Mayflower, best for scrapping. it used to be. There's no I mean, you're being showered with G4 stuff now. I mean, you need to understand, everything you're saying is correct when we used to do it, but I mean, one eye-opener that I've been getting starting this new account is how you don't need to worry about anything. Look, I'm getting events all the time now to get so much G4 parts. Who needs to scrap? You get so much G4 materials, so much G4 parts. You don't need to scrap G3 anymore. Just move along. Just move. You know? Now, I want to show you. I'm not completing all the quirk stuff because, you know, I have to skip some events. Like, example. I completed... Stop moving around. I completed this, okay? But I didn't complete this. It's going to happen. I complete 60-70% of my events, which is still great for G4 income that I wouldn't have if I was camping. G3 is the only generation that has 4 combat chips. Yes, and it's also spread throughout like 16, 17, 18 ops levels. Something crazy. If you're building the jelly, why do you need a Sally? I don't need a Sally. Look. And I'm not building a jelly right anytime soon. I don't have the blueprint. The plan is this. I pushed to G4 in a month. I am behind several generations of ships. Therefore, I can only complete 60-70% of my events, which is still great, which is still amazing. And now I need to just buy myself time until I get the second half of the NSCA on the next Ferengi store. Since I skipped G3 already, and I am about to reach the faction rep level that allows me to unlock the second uncommon for the Federation, the Saladin, which is a great firing pattern, I'm saying why not? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, wow, G4. I'm telling you. Now, I was moving a little faster than a normal account would because they bombarded us with like 10 oopsie chests or something like that in their European servers because they had a horrible month, to say the least. So that accelerated my progression by 2 weeks, but you can get to G4 in about a month and a half in my estimate. I still haven't been able to make myself scrap my original G3 Enterprise with its skin. I see the button and my heart just dies. Such a workhorse. Yeah, Ascendancy, I'm in the exact same boat. I don't think I can ever get myself to do it. My original Pylum, I built a second, but this is the OG Pylum. I was in a joygasm ecstatic status when I built it. It was amazing, beautiful design, huge upgrade because I was running the Vidar until that one, pretty much. Or yeah, I don't know. I was struggling until I got this, and then you get the loot bonus, and it's such a beautiful design. And I used it for so many ops levels because of the loot bonus, and I still use this as a G5 sometimes. And I can't, the OG one, this, I'm never scrapping it. I can't, I'm gonna cry. I can't. Scrapping the OG Enterprise would be blasphemy. Yeah, and for me, it's gonna be the Pylum, man. I already scrapped the OG Enterprise, but this, I'm never scrapping this. I will let STFC die before I scrap it. Like, I'm not. Wait, when did the ISS Jellyfish get the cloak? At a certain point, they deviated from canon and started to give a lot of ships cloaking to make it fair, which I don't really care. I mean, why not? Like, play fair. I mean, you guys care more about canon than I do because I'm not a real Trekkie. I'm a semi-Trekkie. Okay, but if you build another one, you can throw the skin right back on it. You can't lose the skin. No, correct. But it's the idea of scrapping the OG. Like, I built another Pylum. I will scrap the second Pylum, but I need to make sure that I'm scrapping the second, not the OG. The OG one is precious to me. My precious. But honestly, the ship that I was happiest to scrap had to have been... the Klingon D3. Because it did not live to the hype whatsoever for me. That was one of the worst ships I've ever got. Yeah, not all ships were created equal, but I have amazing... there's a guy in my alliance, his name is Jackson, and he's the one who started the movement of Pylum is life. You know, it's like, you know, in Game of Thrones when they say what is dead is never may never die, and then the fellow Pike people need to repeat it. So if he says Pylum in life, we need to repeat it. Pylum is life. attraction just made me giggle to myself. Okay, what? Okay, fine. Anywho, I guess we're not doing incursions. I guess we're just gonna do anything that is not incursions until incursions is fixed. So I am just gonna stay in the low-level system because I'm a responsible server citizen, and I'm going to prepare for the daily events. We have 8 minutes. So let's throw the crew, my FKR crew. And let's take a look at my dailies. I can complete probably a few. Hey, Doug, what's going on? Good to see you, man. Danny Rojas. What? Football is life? To some. Okay, so I need to kill... Federation? No, wait, what? Klingon. Okay, I need to slaughter Klingons. Okay, so let's make sure that we switch here. And let's kill some Klingons while we wait. Yep. Let's go there. Khan took out a D4 with a handheld weapon. That tells you its value. Hey, what's going on? Doug, good to see you, man. How you been? I stopped by last night, Jason Venix's stream. I went running yesterday evening, and I guess the endorphins were just flowing way longer than they were supposed to, so I just couldn't sleep. So around midnight, I saw him, he was online, and I think he was collabing with Scribbler, Jason Venix and Scribbler, so I stopped by there, and I see, Doug, I saw you there. A few others. You people don't sleep. You haven't seen Ted Lasso yet? That's where X's life comes from. No, I haven't seen it. I need to watch the Night of the Seven Kingdom that I'm still behind. I haven't started. I know. There's a problem. Okay, I'm gonna do instant warp. Nice movie quote, Con. Yes. Baboon, what's up? Man they call Jane, 3 stream streak. Thank you. Again, let me thank everybody. Bacon Fish for the 60. And so many hello there's. And Soundbanks for the 7. And Feldy for the 40. And Gunner for the 60. Thank you all for your support. And being here with it, stream streaks like that. I mean, I'll be honest. I don't think I have more than... Nowadays, I probably have none because I just don't have time to watch. I'm streaming like 10 to 15 hours a week. It's a lot. I remember seeing you there. Yeah. And yeah, I'm tired today. Hey, you have the luxury of drinking coffee and whatever else. Do you have a day off? The only day off I have is Sunday. Like official day off, like that I do absolutely nothing. No alarm, no nothing. I only have a single day a week that I do nothing. Saturday technically is the same. Ooh, Scout. Saturday is the same. I just stream and then, I basically start my weekend. But streaming for me is not work. It's high energy, but it's not work. But like having nothing on my calendar, usually I make sure Sunday is the day. Like I gotta have one or I'll just fall apart eventually. I lurked lost in stream last night. Nice. I remember seeing, yeah, I read that. Good morning, JBA. What's going on? Alejandro on YouTube. Good to see you. I'll work, no play. You need the rest. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Everybody needs. Yeah. I mean, I work hard and I play hard. That's always who I've been. I'm not a laid back kind of guy. I don't even play my games laid back. I push it to the highest level that I can. I just like maximizing the gain of my time, of my effort, yeah. No, I'm sitting in my car in the parking lot at work trying to motivate myself to go in. Dog. Hey, if I can make the first 2-3 hours of your workday better, if you want to just, lurk around and listen to the shenanigans, mission accomplished. At least a third of your day I can take care of. Buttons up, Mufasa. Yeah, buttons up. Okay, Incursions, I suppose, is fixed. Not yet for me. Okay, go for it. Let the chaos begin. Do not be a liability. Whatever you do, guys, today, do not be the guy that is bleeding resources and feeding the enemy. Can you please not be that? Not you. Jaffo is playing hooky today. Nice. Yes, right now. Yes, J-Deer. Thank you for the fart bacon fish. Okay, so we are saying Redstone. You're also saying on YouTube that the button just appeared. I will check that. I don't even know if I'm going to migrate to the other server, though. I'm not seeing the button, so I probably need to reboot. I'm not seeing it. Well, whoever's taking on server 57 will win because our whales will give it just a
When you play the Game of Thrones, you win or you die.
Yes, Isuki, we're going to win. I hope we're going to win. I mean, we're finally pairing against somebody else, so... This is the parity rings, right? Yeah. Okay, so 409 gets a buy. So 409 is not having it, so my European account doesn't get it. So usually, for some crazy reason, 7 times or so, my server 51 was paired against Tiberius' server all the time. Like, I don't know, copy pasta. But this time, we're against 95. So server 95, bring it on. You have a high likelihood of winning because we have some careless people, but we're gonna give you a fight here. And you're not gonna get anything from me. Bottoms up. Simpali says bottoms up. JB, I saw your outpost video. Does Walk McCoy below deck really works? It has the word hostile in its text. Alejandro, thank you for watching the video. And if you noticed, I caught that like maybe an hour after I released my own video, and I pinned a comment of my own saying that I was wrong about him. Walk McCoy does not work below deck on outpost. It was a brain fart on my part. But that's actually a blessing because that shows you that I was able to pull it off with a dead underdeck slot. So use it for something else that is useful, but it just shows you that it's even more effective than I originally described it. Yeah, so Walk McCoy does not work below deck on that, and I pinned that comment, and that was my bad. It's intensive, though. They're doing that to you, putting you with the same server. Both you guys streamers coincided. I don't think so. Oh, coincidence? No. I mean, I'm fine. Look, you have... Bro, you also have... Hold on, let me adjust something. You have, like, what, 40 active content creators nowadays? People that stream on Twitch, okay? You have at least 40 now. Something like that, 30 to 40. You're gonna have them paired. I mean, you can't stop that. You know, back in the day, you had 5. Now you have, like, 40. Magical Chain, I'm 95. You guys are in deep trouble. Okay, let's do this. Wolfblades, take him out. We got this. We got it, and the opposing server has 100. Okay, I need to reboot my account because I'm not seeing the button. Yeah, let me reboot. I'm rebooting. Let's do this. The disconnect with this game is shooting for the moon. With the last 6 months content, the promise made that action was promised is absolutely a joke by GM Connor. Wally, judge them. Yeah, here's the thing. I don't listen to their words so much because they don't deliver. It's like the kid that cried wolf. Oh, I always cried wolf, and then when the wolf actually, you know, when it was a real alarm, nobody believed him. Well, they spoke too much with semi-fulfilled promises or unfulfilled promises, and I just don't want to listen. I judge by actions. I do agree with you that they're missing the mark consistently, and I'm not really seeing... I'm not talking about intention. I'm not seeing results. Yeah, I agree. What is it within your power? Yourself. So, treat them accordingly. If you're unhappy, you know what you need to do. How do you vote these days? With your wallet. If you're not happy, vote no. Yeah, 0 actions, exactly. Button active. Okay, yeah, let's check the button. Okay, so we started. That's not a good start. Wolf blades, what? For a second, I thought that we were in the lead. Sorry. Okay, it's just the beginning. We have 22 hours left. Yeah, 0 money. You love the new event. What about the new event? We have a new event? Let me check. When we are ever in the lead. Well, I've seen there was one night that we had a night crew that managed to turn things around. That happened one time. It was, I think, Kinky Jesus and a bunch of others that actually found like a gold mine and were able to turn it around overnight. So I've seen miracles. It's not a myth. I've seen it happening. Look through our records, you'll find it. It's rare, but it happens. I've seen miracles. Now you wish you were against Tiberius. No, Dude, Tiberius is an auto loss. Here, at least we have a chance. Wolfblade says it never happened. Maybe it's been a year and a half, but it happened. I remember. Okay, what about the new event? What about the new event? Screenshot of what don't believe it happened. I will show you. I will find it, okay? I'll look through all the history and I'll look for our several wins and I'll find that win and I'll show you the graph. Affiliate, do you have it? I'm in EU. No, I don't have it yet. My reputation is not there yet. I've been taking it very slow with progression on my, as a Op 72. Because 73 is so far off. One of my alliance mates started an outpost with the Incursions loot exo. They work on outposts. Yes, a loot exo works on everything. But what you laughing at? But I'll remind you, outpost is a 6-hour engagement. A loot exo is 1-hour engagement. And you get one wave every 5 minutes plus the initial one. So you're gonna get 12 waves plus the initial. Well, yeah, like 11 waves plus the initial. You did it? Oh, you say your server won one. Yes, it won one. Yes. Yeah. What retrieving? What you do? You did it? What you do? Oh, you G7? Wait, what you do? What you do? Retrieving. Vengeance is mine. Yo, I'm so retrieving. Got the vengeance. Oh my God. Shiny avocado ship. I'm so happy. Free to play. Hell yes. Retrieving. Way to freaking go. Well done. The man, congratulate the man. W for retrieving for his vengeance. I can't type. I can't type. Here, I'll do it. There you go. Congrats. Yeah, I'll take a look later. It's not a... What's a scam? Funny, I never done outposts. The affiliate initiative? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, this is a spend event from hell. Wait, this is a spend event from hell. It is. It's a spend event from hell. Hold on. I got excited, but not anymore. 60,000 divided by 4. You need to spend 15,000 on your building to maybe unlock 6. That's ugly. Trust factor. I don't trust anything Scopely does. Again, only judge them by actions, and you can't go wrong with that. Actions will tell you everything. It will tell you what you can safely, decipher what their intentions are, where the focus is, their performance, their competence. Just look at the actions, and they speak the loudest. Yeah, retrieving. Congrats indeed. Okay, yeah, this is I wouldn't say this is a scam. This is just a diversion. This is a smoke grenade. It's a smoke grenade. I mean, if you're gonna participate in a spending event, you might as well get the vengeance instead of this. I wouldn't go for this. Okay, so we have a Master Surveyor event. Let's look at the rest. Echoes of Vijar. What do we have today? Trust factor. Yeah, I read the trust factor comment. Okay, so we have another round of killing hostiles. So fine, I'm gonna go do it. Yeah, let's go do it. Let's fly there. So I am shielded. And let's go and I'm gonna buff myself and go. That's what we figured out on Tuesday. If I buff my ship, I'm gonna kill it in 8 to 9 rounds. What's the method to get free to play vengeance? Participate in, okay. The current way of getting free to play vengeance is to score in the material spending event or SLB if you can. And Outpost, you can source some blueprints that way. Now, if you are in US or Europe, you can... Nowadays, the score is lower, so you have a better chance of scoring high in the SLB. I just don't have a reason to spend my materials right now on anything. All my G6 research is maxed. You know, I can't really go crazy on my ships because I don't have that much trite. My G6 buildings are completed, and my G7 buildings, I am not going to spend it on the buildings because I'm still working on efficiency, so I'm going to be throwing stuff away. And because I need hundreds of thousands, I'm being very stingy. So I don't have the opportunity to do it. But if you see an opportunity to score high in the SLB of the Vengeance SLB, you will get it quick. If not, you're just going to get it in time. They're going to keep making it easier. Remember, it's Jellyfish 2.0. Jellyfish 2.0, everybody's going to have it. I'd use the things that don't count on Vengeance events, like Dauntless parts and research. Yeah, I mean, my Dauntless is fresh. I don't have that much currency for it. Is the Vengeance SLB and Ops 72 things? I didn't see it in Ops 71. I believe it's a G7 event. Anybody knows for sure? Terra is asking on YouTube. I'm pretty sure it's a G7 event. So watch you 71, you're going to start seeing it. Maybe even at 70, who knows? Or maybe when you unlock... No, maybe when you get your epic ship to a certain tier. I don't remember the exact prereq. But it could be related to epic ship being in a certain tier. I think Zero sees it already and he's 70. So it's probably in that case... It's either unlocks automatically when you're 70, or when you build your epic ship and it reaches a certain tier. Or maybe if you just build it, that will be enough. So I remember that Tuesday I estimated that it may take you an hour, but actually it won't take you anything, because all you got to do is just queue the whole system and then go do other stuff. So it's really AFK. This is a very easy event to complete. It's AFK. Kirshara, if it works, is going to take care of it for you. Look, the Vengeance is great. I want the Vengeance to be mine too, but I'm not going crazy. There's no reason to freak out. There's no reason to freak out. We're all gonna have it. Okay? It's FOMO talking. Guys, it's FOMO talking. You don't need it. I have a plan to defeat 73 FKRs without a Vengeance. Without a 73 uncommon chip. I'm gonna complete it with a max cube. I'm gonna be fine. Until Op 74 is when I'm gonna need a ship upgrade. Like, you know, a different ship. Plenty of time. We got plenty of time. Are you in a rush? Look at the requirements to go to 73 and tell me if you're in a rush. Might not need it, but it makes things a lot easier. Of course. I'm not gonna say no to get a strong ship. But I'm also not going to go out of my way and tamper with my progression. Because if I can score high and I can get the Vengeance, the next SLB, if I spend my G7 materials on buildings, but I'm paying retail price, sticker price, and not waiting for all the efficiency that is going to reduce it. So I'm throwing away a month, 2, 3 by progression-wise material worth. It's... for what? For a ship I'm going to have anyway? Can I complete everything? Yes. Do I like the challenge? Yes, I do. No, I'll be okay. I want it. It's great. Look, it's legendary. I want it. But I'm calm. No FOMO. Well, have you tried the slipstream? This may help with punch up. I am about to unlock it soon, actually. Speaking of slipstream, I think I'm like a week away. I am 15 days away. 15 days away from the slipstream. I can probably do it a little faster if I claim it from another source, but I don't want to go crazy. From aggregation refinery, I can get 2 more. I'll wait 15 days and I'll get it. I claim 2 a day from the augment store, and that's good enough for me. 15 days. 2 weeks. All FOMO. Yeah, 95 gave up on cracking me. Yeah, Wolfblades, if they're smart, they should. I mean, I gave up on killing your freaking miner because I wasn't able to. Whoever goes against you, good luck. I mean, you're crackable, but it requires money and a lot of effort. Soundbanks, I want the gold skins for the G6 epics. Those bad boys are gorgeous. They are gorgeous. By the way, where do we get them from these days? What's the acquisition method for those? Where do we get the gold skins? Achilles, relax. Where do we get the gold skins? What's the sourcing? Is it free to play? Anybody knows? Let me check the faction stores. Maybe it's there. Faction store? So why didn't I get it? Why didn't I get it? No, there's an avatar. There's a blueprint. Where? Because you didn't max. Oh, you need to max it. Well, people, remember, dude, you're talking to a free-to-play. I don't have the trite. I don't have the mats. It's almost tier 14, but no. I'm okay. Max epic ships. Okay, all right. Okay, then yes, I'll get there one day. These are great, though. I will admit. They show up once you max your epic. Yeah. Yeah. For me to get it, let's see how fast or how slow I can get it to tier 18. Let's take a look. Enterprise E. Load up. Okay, to 18 from my current position. How much do I need? I need 58 million tritanium. Common parts not worried about. Uncommon, I need 460. Hello there, Pecan. 460,000 uncommon gas. Yeah. Uncommon parts, I need 691,000. Rare gas, I need 156,000. Rare parts, 36,000. Yeah, I'm not getting it. Where's my G5 scrapping? Where's my G5 scrapping? That will take care of it. What's going on? Thor, first time chatter. Gold skin is only available for players that max the ship and spend hazard. Yeah, so I have the hazard currency, but I don't have the max ship. Thank you, and welcome in. Yeah, I don't... Yeah. Try trading s'mores for it. There's your stupid s'more, Pecan. Go ahead and roast that stupid marshmallow with your stupid camp. Go. Eat it. Not having that garbage. We don't camp around here. It's a waste. It's a waste of time. For me, it's a waste of fun. For me, it's a waste of fun. If I'm not challenging myself when I'm playing a game, I'm not having fun. If I'm on autopilot, relax, just click, and not really challenging myself, I fall asleep. I don't want to fall asleep. That's just a marshmallow. Okay. Just to show you that I'm not a pro camper. Because the best I have is a marshmallow. So you need to teach other people how to camp. Because you're a pro camper. See, there's proof. I'm not a camper. Yeah, so, okay, so VJR, let's do the daily claim for the VJR. So, for those who weren't here on Tuesday, let me show you what I did after I claim all of these. Mufasa camps for life, ups 35 for 3 months now. I have failed you, Mufasa. I have failed you. I have failed you. Damn. I hope you're having fun. That's all I gotta say. Hey, what's up, Moon? Good to see you, man. What did I want to do now? This talk of camping threw me off. Oh, yeah, the daily claim for the VJR. So, for those who weren't here on Tuesday, my only claim is a single one from this once a day. I'll take the Syndicate XP. A chance for something here, fine, but Syndicate XP. I'm not pulling this. There's a 5% chance to get the affiliate, and I don't care about the handful of G7 uncommon parts for a G7 ship that I'm not going to have for who knows how long. This, I don't know about you guys, it's not an issue for a veteran player that has been on top of their, you know, techs. You have these techs. I have so much material to upgrade techs and not enough techs to actually spend it on. So these two are a skip. This I claim. And this, of course, yes, that's the main incentive. What a senseless waste of a human life. Look, if he's having fun, leave him alone. That's all I'm saying. You were drooling over a picture of a Reese's s'more mini pie. No, it's a lie. It's a lie. It's an absolute lie. So the way I do this, because we have one heroic and one regular, complete the regular, stop, then come back the next day, complete the regular, which will also complete the heroic, because the heroic is exactly double the points that you need for the... I'll demonstrate. I'm a visual guy. So you need a total of 3.16 billion points to max the regular event. 3.16. And you need 758, so a little bit more than double for the heroic. Same scoring mechanic. The scoring points are the same. You see, okay. So yeah, so for 71, I get 39 million points for the regular, and it will be also here, same amount of points. So this is a little bit over double this. So this is a 24-hour, this is a 48-hour. You complete this, a little bit extra, and then the next day you complete the fresh one plus the heroic. Minimize the engagement time on this and do other stuff. Touch grass, play other loops, whatever other games, whatever you want. Terra, by the way, JB, out of 3 pulls, I got exactly 0 artifact shards for the outpost artifact. Ugh, so much for that. And of course, no directives either, only syndicate XP. Yes, yes, yes. 50% chance to get the artifact, and that's not guaranteed. And you can have like a really bad streak. It's like flipping a coin, you know, and by the way, when I flip a coin, I almost always choose tails. Tails gives me luck. So, you know, I flip a coin and I'll get heads 3, 4, 5 times in a row. It can happen. Statistically, not highly likely, but it can happen. And you got screwed by the RNG gods, Terra, and I'm sorry. What else are you going to spend all the... Not... Oh, the FAR 28473 loot? I'm not engaging in this more than I need to. Look, I'll explain again. The SMS is the juice. The SMS is the only thing that it actually has value. For me to complete the SMS, I'm not going to kill anymore. I'm not placing top 10 in the SLB. I'm a free-to-play, and we have some people that are serious about grinding. Achilles, stop. I'm going to put you in a different room. They're serious about grinding. You know, they want to spend the time on this. I knew Hound is going to be top 10, by the way. He loves killing squirrels. Spock, TCM Spock, way to go. Anyway, so... And even if you get first place, it's 3 additional pulls. Do you want to put in that much effort for 72 hours? I don't. So I'm just completing the SMSs. And I get just a small amount of loot for a single pull of the Syndicate. That's it. I'm not trying to build a stash. I'm not trying to max pool. No, this is... It's okay. I mean, it's okay rewards. It's like, you know...
Hello there.
Background noise. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Grandeur. Hello there. Catching up. Mufasa, I'm having fun. I'm actually pushing to 39 this weekend. Having fun is the key. You know, some people forget that they're supposed to have fun here. So whatever way makes it fun for you is a win. You are a winner. You're a winner. If you're having fun here, you're a winner. Play in the way that makes it fun for you. Kinslayer, I know, just kidding. It's the Monty Python. Python. Yeah, okay. Then I'm Oh, I see. See, I missed some references left and right. This is how it works. Madrox, down 50 trillion, barely an hour into things. Yeah. Just don't be a liability. Just don't be the guy that lost the frickin' event. And
when you play the Game of Thrones, you win or you die.
Don't be mean to Achilles. I'm not mean to him, but the guy was pawing me. Let me show you. Look. Right now he's behaving. But when you don't see him on camera, he comes to me, he nudges me with his nose. He starts pawing me on my leg. Okay? And then when it's desperate enough, he starts howling. Now, you guys only hang out with him a few, but you need to understand, sometimes he overdoes it, and I'm not mean to him. He's not punished, but like, I mean, you know, it's like he's like grinding me. He's trying to break me, and you know, can't take it. It's like, look, I mean, look, how can you say no to that? So yeah, what I wanted to say, finish the PvP SLB on TC defense. Nice. 1,000-yard stare. Yes. So people didn't really like my suggestion, but I still want to suggest it. Again, every Incursions. I need for us to do better as a server, for any server to do better, you need to be able to measure and analyze what the F happened and how you lost. Now, we know that we lost by losing resources, but we need to know the source of resource bleeding, okay? It's not to shame people, it's to identify the weak link so we can do something about it. I would like to have that metric somewhere, either Scopely providing it or one of the brilliant people that have the website like Chronox or something. I want to have that metric. We need to know who lost their resources and how much. So the top alliances can address it constructively. There will be some chaos. There will be a lot of toxicity at the beginning, but eventually when people will get that out of the system, this will become a constructive feature. We need that metric. If every server do better, all servers will do bad. No, that's not true. So we can drain them ourselves before the next incursions. Or discipline them. You know the penalty in my alliance for being a repeated offender of bleeding resources, even though incursions doesn't matter? You are being exiled for a month. If you're a repeated offender.
Shame.
Yeah, shame them.
Shame. Shame.
But it's for their own good. It's for the greater good. It's for the greater good. Listen, Linda. Listen. When the person that we had to exile for a month also was exiled from all the other top alliances. After that, they never repeat the offense. They don't bleed resources anymore. Because being in a top 5 alliance is a privilege. And people don't want to lose that privilege because this is really, I mean, you have so many benefits. You know, people get upset when they're, you know, when something happens to their alliance or when they get kicked out. For a reason, because you have a lot of benefits from this. So if people know that that is the consequence, I mean, you know, when you're a repeated offender. But we as a server need to identify the weak links. And how can we do that? I mean, we need to see. It's not about shaming. It's not about shaming the bleeders. Barkman, it's not about shaming the bleeders. That shame cracks me up every time. Yes, it's the walk of shame. Make the bleeder walk of shame, maybe. But it's for the greater good. How are we going to get better? If you can measure where you lose, I mean, if I lose something, I used to play trading card game, right? You know, Magic the Gathering and World of Warcraft trading card game. I was playing in championships, okay? I was like, when I win, I don't really need to review anything. It's not broken, don't fix it. I won. If I lose, that's when the real works begin. That's when the real works begin. That's when you actually need to see, okay, was it my play? Was it my deck? What do I need to change? How can I improve? What did I miss? You need to start looking into it, but we don't have the ability to look into this because you have 2,500 players and you don't know really who are the people that cost us the event. You can shun them. Yes, you can shun them, Mufasa. Of course you can. But it's really for us to improve. We need that metric. It's not going to hurt us. It's going to help us. That metric is going to help. So I would like that. So either Scopely provide that way of seeing it, or one of our independent contractors in the community will do it. Look for the glowing system. Yeah, but what if... No, you need to actually see. Let's say we lost... Let's look at our score right now, okay? so painful to watch. Oh, okay. So, perfect example. Okay, don't be Griffin. I don't even know what the reference for Griffin here in this case. In this example, we are over 330 trillion behind. Okay, 340 trillion.
Shame.
Yeah.
Shame.
I need
Shame.
to see where this damage came from so we can improve for the next one. I can't see anything. I'm blind. We're all blind. Damn it, Kirshara and the new hostiles don't play well together. Yeah. Actually, it worked well for me for that. Kirshara tends to break more when I'm in a zone that you poured into. So like if I'm in the mirror universe or if I'm in the veil, that's when it tends or a wave defense. That's when it tends to drop even more. It still drops, but it drops even more. Let's fly over here. I can see you. Your eyes turning red. Must be angry. Look, it's a disgrace. This right here, I'm fine with like a semi-tight, close match and then shake the hands and say GG. I'm ashamed. Look, I just from 350 we're like to 430 trillion in like less than a minute. It's shameful. Like, I'm ashamed of saying I'm a part of server 51. What is this? I'm telling you, you paired against server 51, it's an automatic win. It's an automatic win. So I need to see what the hell happened. Who's the source? Who did this? Who's behind this disgrace? We need that metric. I think for Incursions to have to have the ability to be more competitive, we need to identify the weak spots. You guys don't agree? Reminder to load up your Dauntless and let it auto-grind in Apex space for badges. Thank you. I will go to aggregation, but I'm not using my Dauntless anytime soon. Oh, you know what? Glad you reminded me, because I need to actually go and look if I can tier up any of my specialty ships. So this one is already maxed. This one. Okay, so that's 12,000 of this currency. No, it's not enough. Not enough to max this. But I think the Vindicator, I think I can tier up the Vindicator. I think it's maxed. Oh, I already did. Okay, never mind. Let's move on to the Dauntless. Let's check all the specialty ships. Now, you may ask why I'm not waiting for the Coda, because Coda is not important to me. 700,000, 800,000. Okay, I'm going to wait with this. Let's check all the other ones. Reliant. 90, 180, 270, 360. Can't. Okay, moving on. Moving on to the Squall and then the Dauntless. 10,000, 28. Okay, can't. Moving on. The entire server is a weak spot. I know, but look, we're not gonna get better overnight, but we need to identify the bleeders. We need to identify the bleeders. So we can clarify to them, look, we're just gonna focus on you and make sure that you're drained before Incursions because you're a bleeder. And if you want to be part of the top 5 alliances, that shield the F up. 1.2 trillion ship in the server. Must be nice to have that. How much did that cost? Probably more than my convertible. Definitely more than my convertible Mustang. Dauntless is an interceptor, right? Yes, it is. Okay, let's take a look. So, no, I cannot tier it up. Okay, so I can't tier it up. That's fine. Probably 1.2 billion. Yeah, No, not $1.2 billion, no. Once you identify, you make their life harder if they won't comply. Look, if a whale that spent time and or money on this game is being told, look, all we ask is that you move to a 19 and below system and shield the F up. That's all we ask. Don't participate, but don't be a liability. And if you can't do that, we're not going to have you in a strong competitive alliance because you're not worthy. Honestly, if you can't do this once a month as an active player, you're not worthy to be in an alliance, in a top alliance. Call me harsh. I mean, it's a privilege to be in a top 3, top 5 alliance. Can we agree? I mean, don't be competitive to the point that you need to give your life to this game like some of us did. But at least once a month, mark your freaking calendar and relocate. Good luck with that. It's fine. But here's the thing. When you know who the offenders are, they're either going to fall in line or they're going to be banished. And they're going to be drained ahead of time. They even gave players a free 24-hour shield this time around. No excuse. I know, but I mean, relocating still needs to happen. Relocating still... You're not going to automatically be relocated. If you don't log into this game daily, I don't expect you to be on top of it. But if you're in a top alliance and you manage to keep your position there, then you're probably not deadweight. And if you're not deadweight, you need to know how to freaking shield for incursions. It's not too much to ask. Ramscoop, I agree with you. It's just been a headache for years now. It has been Ramscoop, but I think the reason why it's been is because we don't have the metric of who's bleeding. Nemesis, I see a base now in TC with a shield. What? How's that? How? It shouldn't be happening. Simpali, we need a server management tool for top alliance during incursions. Anything, honestly, Simpali, anything that you can introduce here. Then maybe even, you know what? Don't let it see server wide. You know what? Maybe not. If we're concerned about people's toxicity, I think we will eventually get over it. But if that's the case, at least let the alliance leadership people see how much their people bled. Let them see that. Let them see the damage. Okay, so they can manage their alliance better. Don't know, but has a lot of resources. Incursions doesn't pay good enough rewards to make it worth all the pain. Agree, damn Skippy, that's why I'm not playing it. But I recognize that we have a bunch of people still, old-timers, that enjoy the whole, you know, the chaos, the excitement, the interaction, the PvP. They love the 24-hour event. They love invading and just, you know, bombarding the opposing server and just smashing them in the face. They love it. And for those people that put 12, 14, 16 hours, 18 hours into this, waking hours, I want them to have the ability to get rewarded for their effort. I don't care about this. You know this. But I'm thinking about everybody, not just me. Come on, man. What now? Which server are you on? Oh, Sipali, you guys aware no PvP SMS? Really? There isn't? What? 1 day free war. Yeah, look, some people love it. If the reward was worth it, I would engage. But it's not. I mean, I think step number 1, make it worthy for the G6, G7 players. Offer us something that actually tempt us. That actually, like, you know, maybe I should engage. Like, I hate the MU, but I engage in the MU. Why? Because it's rewarding. Make this rewarding. Make it rewarding again. Then I'll consider it. Before quitting and starting anew, I used to stay up the whole night and day chasing unshielded stations and cracking them. Back in the day, when I joined the game 6 years ago, and in around G3 era, we didn't have that many active loops, and I was engaged in server PvP, you know, wars and raiding people, and you know, I was more engaged in PvP because I had more time in the game. Because I didn't have to, I mean, all my gaming time here now goes to engaging in loops, and I can't complete them all. I still need to prioritize. I don't have time for PvP. PvP can be fun, but I mean, nowadays the game has reached a point that there's so much that at least a player that knows what they're doing, they're going to prioritize their effort based on rewards, not so much on what's... I wouldn't say what's fun, because fun is still important, but like, if I have, let's say, a loop that is very fun and a loop that is 80%, 75% fun, but is a lot more rewarding, I'll choose the 75% fun. In Accusal Inch, what's going on? Welcome in. Most of the events in STFC aren't worth doing. rewards wise, some of them are, and some of them are not, and that's why you see me prioritizing every event reset. There are a lot of the incursion stuff that is not worth it. Agreed. And for them to really get me and other people motivated, they need to increase their rewards. But even still, the biggest problem we had with incursions all along is that 1 or 2 careless players that we can't currently track, you know, lose the event, throw the event. And that's unfortunate. I'd say nothing in this game is fun. It just which chore is least frustrating. Jerry, there are a lot of chores. In an MMO, you do have an element of grind, but if I ever reach a point that everything here is a chore and everything is not, you know, if I don't have things that are really enjoyable here, I will have to reconsider what I'm doing here. Every day I log in here, I know that a lot of us are, it feels like we're doing it on autopilot, but believe it or not, every day I log in here and do my claims is a choice. I choose this game every day. I consciously choose it. Once you autopilot this, you're at the mercy of anything that is you. They need to remove rating as the main scoring in incursions and increase rewards. Yeah, that's a revamp of the event. I don't oppose that, but what are the chances of them doing it? I'm saying I would like that would be the ideal solution, Ramscoop, and I agree with you. But until they do that, at least let us measure the loss as a server, so we know how we can improve as a server. I want to remove the RNG unknown elements of this to us being able to control things a little more. It would solve the sleeping whale issue or throwing. Agreed. So I'm saying yes, if they want to revamp the scoring mechanic and increase the rewards for incursions altogether, sure. The chances for them doing it, who knows? If they keep the model the same, at least let us measure the losers and definitely increase the rewards. Like the only excitement that I have here is interacting with a new server in like chats and the Ludex. So I mean, the Ludex is really the biggest thing here. If we get a buy, I'm not bummed for not having incursions. I'm bummed not being able to restock with Ludex. So the reason I'm not doing it now is because I am a streamer. I will be stream sniped by servers 95, and I don't want to risk my, you know, I want to maximize my gain from the Ludex. So I will have to do it offline. But I can tell you some of the things I'm going to do is probably some G6 solo armadas that I need to restock on some stuff. I'm probably going to do that. Another thing that I like doing is I am able to solo. Let me show you. I'm able to solo. Oh, so many loops. Sorry. I'm able to solo the Zindi rare and uncommon. The rare, I have like over a year worth of max refines, but the uncommon you can only hold 5, and so I solo these with the loot Excel. So if I drain all my 4 or 5 uncommon armadas, I will have enough for the month. Piss poor communication. Hey, Scamly. Look, yeah, but communication is, in the large scheme of things, is not. Actions are way more important than communication and words. Communication and words are important. But if we put our focus as you need to communicate, then we're going to get garbage, but they're going to communicate about it. I don't need to say, oh, we're sorry that we're bad here. We're sorry that we're bad. We're sorry that we're bad. We're going to try to do better. I need results. Results. That's what we need more than communication. I say both, but if I have to choose one, results. Me and my buddy of mine would stick together, scour the systems, and crack stations together. See, that's fun. That's the social element here. I need to drink. I drink. Incursions, they stuffed up. Incursions has potential. TC has potential. Unfulfilled potential. This can be fun. Server 51. Shame. Shame on you. What is this? I did the 200% loot exo first thing in the morning to kill dozens of UCs, rare epic G6 soul armadas, Borg type solo and group armadas, and rare Zindi armadas, all within 1 hour. Yep. That's the time to restock. That's the loot exo. That's the best part of Incursions for me. Viper. What, did the things break? The thing broke? Uh-oh. Wait a minute. I think all the hello there's broke. Let me refresh it. Let me test something. Oh no, the sound alerts broke. It freaking broke. We broke it. Oh no. I lost redeems. What's going on? Sound alerts are dead?
Oh, come on!
Fixed. Okay. Sorry about that. It's fixed now. So yes. General Darkfire, I agree. Shame indeed.
That's what I
Viper,
do.
yes, come on indeed.
I drink and I know things.
Yes. I do drink and I do know things, and I said that. And Pecan, hello there. Okay, yeah, we're back. We're back on track. We're back on track.
Shame.
There it is.
Shame.
Did Scopely touch it?
Shame.
No, you see, it's sometimes you need to see the backlog. Thank you for the hydrate, Sunbanks. You need to see the backlog of all the hello there's and the shame and the emotional damage and all the other stuff. Like, we're having fun with it. I don't want to put a cooldown on it, but sometimes, like, you know, it's going to be lagging, and on occasion it can break if we're spamming it. So, yeah, it's overloaded. I fixed it, though. Okay, so yeah, Scopely didn't touch it. Wait, we can stock up on the loot exos with the method we use for transgenic. So no, you cannot. Oh, I wish. No. No, with Incursions exos, override the other. So for example, let's say you're running the loot exo 10 minutes before Incursions finish. Okay? I don't remember if it's still gonna be active, but I don't remember if you still get the bonus or not. I don't remember. I know it was tested. I don't remember the result. But let's say you win Incursions, which is not going to be a problem that my server is going to have. If you win Incursions, the Victory Weekly EXO, the 350% efficiency for research, is going to override the Incursions EXO that you had in the slot. So if you were with the Loot EXO or any other EXO, it will be overridden if you win. So you got to be careful. Those don't bank. I wish. Like, I wish. All right, let's finish the haul here. And I think... am I done with the event, or am I almost done with the event? Just need to get it out of the way now. Oh, I am done with the event. Okay, so I'll finish the haul. And we're done with this. And then we're going to engage in Incursion stuff. In fact, I'm going to prepare my cheap ships. So once a month, my Devor Fishas are leaving the dock. I have an army of them that I don't use anymore. I stopped using them the day the whip came out and was only paid. It was paywalled. And those who bought it got such an advantage during Latinum Monday that I was not able to keep up with them. And then when I finally got it, I was not interested anymore because the rewards were just... I outgrew the rewards and they never updated to the point that it's valuable to me. So the Devor Fishas just retired. I only use them on Incursions because they're cheap to repair and easy to find. Yes, but if you pop one Incursions EXO, then start another, do they override, or does the second one go into inventory? It overrides it. It doesn't go into inventory. I was not able to find a way to bank Incursions EXOs. And you can test it yourself, actually, if you want. You can test it now with the little ones. You can choose a cheap one. For instance, you can choose one. We'll go into the slot with one category, but that will be a waste of currency. To my knowledge, you cannot bank these. I wish. And also, I think they're only active Like, even though they're activated, their effect only applies while Incursions is happening. That's why I'm not sure that if you pop this just before Incursions is over, if it's still going to apply. Yeah, I do mining Monday with 6-star or even 5-star in TC in 30 seconds. Yeah, I mean, me just mining my dailies is enough. Like, yeah. Yeah, that happened to me last time. Okay, so no banking. Yeah, no banking. Polystore, you only... what? You're only active. The research exo is you claim the reward. Oh, if you claim the reward. Okay, so good to know. So you can hold on claiming if you want to finish off the one that you had before, if you win Incursions. That's a good point, actually. I'm glad you brought it up. I popped an Incursions loot exo right before it ended, then lost it. Okay, so yes. So only throughout the duration of Incursions, these actually apply. All the ones in the consumable sounds like they only apply throughout the duration of Incursions. And when you get the 350% exo, the weekly one, if you win, that applies obviously for a week, and it doesn't matter if it takes over the slot and overrides it because, like people say, this is going to expire anyway. I believe it still applies after the Incursion ends. That's what I did in the past. I don't know, but honestly, if I reach a point that I need to kind of like use it for the last hour, like usually I get everything done during Incursions. Okay, speaking of Incursions, let us see the events because they're so unmemorable. So there's an SMS, All Out War, and this one is the open system. And they don't do it anymore that you need to be either the invader or defender. You can just do it anywhere. So yeah, I'm just gonna fly my ships here. Let them die. I don't care about the win-lose ratio. I don't care. If you're winning on the last 20 minutes, put mining exo, the ship to mining, pop loot exo, send ships to outpost, get one ship to farm, and only claim rewards 1 hour later. Yes. The only question I have, and you can do that, and that's all it's going to work. Mining exo. Spending loot. Incursions loot on mining exo. Do you really need to? I mean, if you have a strong enough mining income, do you really need the mining boost? I normally don't. Okay, anybody Sever 95 want to kill me? I'm here. Kill me. Come and kill me. Yeah, correct. They override the slot. Imagine winning Incursions. My server is just as bad as yours. Just don't care about it. I mean, it's unfortunate that we need to be, you know, indifferent about Incursions, but that's the design. I mean, what can you do? They chose to design it this way. Okay, I'm gonna crew for PvP just in case I can actually bring glory to my server. I'll put my generic PvP crew. There it is. As a wise man told, more is more, and more on mining is less time mining. Yes, true, but I guess you need to see my mining income, man. What glory! Oh yes, I'm gonna reboot the client. I'm gonna try mashed potato. I'm gonna try. Gonna try to bring glory. Oh, look, Scopely is trying to sell me something. What? Get this out of here. Get this out of here, I said. Try to sell me stuff. Tier 18 G6 Epic for the skin. Nice. Eisenkopf. Good to see you on YouTube. Yeah, I mean, if you have a tier 18, I'm happy for you. All right. Somebody come kill me. I'm sending my ships. Or I need to find people. All right, let's see glowing systems. Let's try bring glory. Glory. We got nothing going on. We got nothing going on. Hey JP, rating in Rub say okay. Let's go there. Let's see what's up. It's at 72. I can't handle this. All right. Server 51. Do you want to try and stop this? Okay. Shame on this member. Shame. Shame. 622 trillion being rated. Shame. So hard. So hard to shield up. No, we can't stop. I can't stop that. There's nothing I can do against 72. What tier does your epic need to be to kill 71's feds easy? From what I'm hearing, tier 8 should be enough with my Leslie crew. If you say easy, you mean with a Janeway, with a real crew? I don't remember, Joseph, to be honest. I don't remember. Hate that new button hanging out there, 50% off, but not worth it. None of it is worth it, in my opinion. I mean, look, you're playing a game. Do you want to buy a shortcut? Do you want to play it? And if you think that that shortcut is going to save you time, well, no, you're just going to reallocate the time to something else. So the time invested in this game is going to happen regardless. The question is, do you want to skip a loop and switch to a different loop? 50%, 100%, on sale, not on sale. It's all the same. Ideally, it needs to be tier 10, tier 11, if not. Yeah, I think you're right. I think to stop using a Leslie crew, tier 10, tier 11 should be around that, but it's okay to use a Leslie crew. There's no shame in using a Leslie crew. Okay, do I need to post something in global chat? I suppose. Here, let's just post the freaking system. Come and get me. I'm gonna copy paste it so I can spam it a few more times if I have to. Server 51 here. My exact coordinates. Just come and get me. I can kill roughly 771s with my tier 10 G6 epic. Yeah, that's decent. Too many repairs using the Leslie crew. True. I've done it. 75 repairs a day. With Delvos. So I basically paid retail, like 75 hauls is 7.5 hauls without her. It's a lot. Just multitask it. Kill, repair, send out. Now, I also do triple faction. Some people can get away with just killing 25. A single faction person will just kill 25. A triple faction person will kill 75. So I played on hard mode double. Leslie crew and 75. And that was my first month in G7 or so. First 3 weeks maybe. Until I tiered up the Enterprise. It's possible. 50? Yes. Oh, yeah. 50 should be enough. A single or dual faction kills 50. Okay. So yeah, so I killed 25 more. I killed 25 of each. So I can complete the 75. I still kill 75 a day. But now I have a crew that I can kill 20 per haul. I mean, I have my ship tier is high enough. Need 50 kill. Yeah, found your leaker. Papi Chulo. Enjoy it. Oh, yay. Oh my god. It's El Cid. He's the highest player in the game, isn't he? Or like one of the top 3. Oh, you know, that's an honor to die. It's a good day to die. I will gladly die to this guy. This guy spent maybe $1 million on his account. He deserves to kill me. Absolutely. Kill. Kill. I'm sending more. Go ahead. El Cid. Damn, these are nice ships. I don't know if he's watching, but I'll send him a message afterwards. How do you triple faction? You literally cancel everything out from the dailies. That's right, Jerry. Do you remember the Mirror Universe? Second strongest in the game. Yeah, he was for a while the top. He was at the top for a while. They all cancel out. But what are you getting in return? All dailies completed. You get all the bonuses from all the dailies every single day. Is faction reputation an issue these days? No, it's not. Why is it not? Because Scopely put the carrot of 73 so far away that it's irrelevant anytime soon. I am right now, I'll show you. Now, I haven't been taking it seriously yet. But my current reputation is around 4 trillion each. If I cash out on all the other tokens of the, you know, that I have in the DTI store and the weekly event that they've been releasing, I can reach 5 or 5.5 trillion each. If I take the MU seriously, I can score about 100 billion a day to these. So within a month or a month and a half of me taking it seriously, I will reach 9 trillion. 9 trillion is really what I need, because that will allow me to buy the affiliate blueprints, and then I have all triple faction, because I've been collecting all of them every day that a single faction or dual faction don't get. So I have more faction credits to spend, Sigma faction credits to spend. If 73 was within my reach within a month or two, I would dump this plan immediately and go single or dual faction. But it's not the case. I'm playing the long game. And I have the luxury of playing the long game because Scopely made sure that the journey in G7 is going to be long. If rushing was an option, I would not be doing this. I was hating my life trying to triple grind in G7, drop back to dual. Kinslayer, I still have PTSD from dual faction throughout the game and then fixing my Klingon rep. I hated focusing on Klingon rep and trying to match it to the other two because it was so far behind. I hated it. So you want me to repeat it with, like, most people here in G7 go single or dual, but a lot of them go single. They will have to repeat this process 2 more times. I'm not doing it, man. And they're skipping on the daily drip. They're not getting all, you know, massive income from all of them. Why was I able to afford 6 or 7 Selkies? Because I had the faction credits. Why did I have the faction credits? Because I was triple faction grinding in the MU and everywhere else. That's the way to go. Scopely's current design supports my ride of triple faction. If they change it, I will change too. Get all the faction point researches and favors, or it's pointless to triple. Losing battle, too much negative rep. That's why I farm 75, 25 of each. It cancels out. It cancels out. I think Federation gets a little bit extra because I'm running the Enterprise E, so I get bonus Federation with it. But also I'm losing the negative when I hit it. So actually, yeah, it all balances out anyway. And I'm not even using loot exos yet. Like, I have once 73, once I have a realistic plan, 2 to 3 months to hit 73, I will know about it 2 to 3 months ahead of time. And I will then do whatever I need to do with the reputation. My only objective right now is 9 trillion because I want the affiliates. I don't want the 73 uncommon. There's no reason for me to get a 73 uncommon. There's absolutely no reason. I have a plan already to defeat 73s without it. I'll be fine. But yes, if you go triple faction, everything cancels out. But if you go single faction, then you're gonna need to repeat this process for all the rest. Good luck to you, because when you guys are grinding 1 or 2 more factions to catch up, I will be done. I'm moving slower, but I'm doing all 3. Why are you saying you don't need the unconditional G6? Unconditional G6? The uncommon G7, you mean? I don't need it until Op 74. Damn, Skippy, I don't need it. That's what I mean. If you mean the uncommon G7, I don't need it until Op 74. Yes. And the uncommon G6, you don't need it at all because it's a waste of your materials. Because to get it to tier 2, you need uncommon materials, and you will need them for buildings at that stage. Are you asking me about the G7 or G6? I will go for the uncommon G7, but when I get closer to Op 74. So how many Sigma credits do you have? Let's see. And also, as a reminder, I did not convert. Sherlock, thank you for the 7 stream streak. It's gonna be under items, other, and then all the way down. currently I have 223 Klingon, 205,000 Romulan, and 215 Federation. When I hit 9 trillion, I'm starting to convert regular faction credits to Sigma faction credits, and also starting to trade these, the encrypted messages. And I haven't redeemed a single. Let me show you the outpost. I haven't even started. No, it's challenge. Sorry, challenge. I haven't even started converting these. I have 65,000 here waiting to be converted to whatever I want. I'll be okay. You need 750,000 for an affiliate out the, retail price, and you need 1 million or so for 73 uncommon. Once I start converting the regular faction credits to Sigma and the faction messages, my Sigma faction credit income is going to be insane for all 3 of them. Are G7 ships better than the G6 ships? Yes, they are. They're light years stronger than the G6. But you need 25 trillion reputation, and you need 1 million Sigma faction credits for that. And you need Shipyard 73. Do you know how much time you currently need for Shipyard 73? 10 months, maybe. For G7 uncommon, you need Prestige 2. Anyway, that's a whole lot more rep to grind. Right. There's no rush. Shipyard 70 is not 72. It doesn't happen anytime soon. And I already have a strategy to defeat 73 FKRs without the 73 uncommon. No FOMO. Just no FOMO. The joys of G7. Yeah, G7 is designed to be spender's territory. And if you want to be there for free, you will have challenges, and you will need to solve them without packs. This is how I solve it. This is my choice. This is my solution. To enjoy it, to have no FOMO, and to spend 0 in the highest content in the game. That's my solution. If you have a better one, I'm open to hear it. And I understand, single faction will get me to the reputation level faster. But Shipyard is not getting there anytime soon. So what's the point? Think the long game. I have over 25 million of regular faction credits, and that's why I was able to afford anything I want. And when G5 scrapping is introduced, I can just buy whatever ships I want and scrap them. You want to think long term? I want to have strong economy, self-reliant economy that is, it's an engine. It's a faction credit engine that is self-reliant, that you don't need any pack to boost it. It's taking care of itself. When you play a real-time strategy game like StarCraft or Warcraft or all of those, you start the level usually with what? With a base and a few workers. And what do you usually need to do? Build workers. Go for an early second expansion if you have to. Defend yourself, but yeah, go. Yeah. Please explain how you are doing triple faction grinding, please. Convince me. Okay. Now, I will say again, I'm currently on semi-hiatus from the grind. Actually, let me show you. Let me crew these ships. I'm not going to run it right now, but let me show you. I could, but I'm not in the mood. We have incursions that I need to do, so not right now. So, I sent 2 ships to the mirror universe. Let me recall the ships so I can show you the full crews. I sent 2 ships to the mirror universe. I crew them with a hybrid, which I will show you in a minute or so. With a hybrid of speed crew and loot crew. The reason loot crew is because loot crew also applies to drop. Reputation is dropped loot. And within 30 minutes, I kill about 400 hostiles. Between 380 to 420 hostiles. So averaging 400 if I'm fully focused. With babysitting Kirshara, because it's still not fixed, Copley. Okay, let me show you the crews. Let me crew the second one. We're going to analyze them. Yep, sorry. Okay. Ship number 1. If your ships are strong enough, you can, you don't need field repair or anything. You can do just fine. Loot. Speed. This is faction loot, okay? 400% more faction reputation. Under deck, I have him because he's faction reputation. I also have Doctor underneath this. And I do have... sorry, is it this one? The Agony Booth? Yeah, Agony Booth, 450% FKR reputation as well, okay? So that's ship number 1. Ship number 2, Loot. That's 300% from these two, a little bit more from him. Speed. Okay, sending these two. Now, if you want Loot Exos, pop Loot Exos, that's even more. Without Loot Exos, killing 400, I forgot the calculation. But I think it's safe to assume that I'm getting about 20 billion for each faction per run of the 2 ships. So I can get from, oh, maybe 25. Between 20 to 25. So let's say that you get 50 billion a day running 2 runs from this. Okay? It's a slow progress, but it's also slow progress towards the Shipyard 72 or 73. Shipyard 73, sorry. Okay, at this point, almost think that G5 plus scrapping will never come. Jerry, it will come. They've just been stalling because they're trying to slow us down. They need to make money to stay alive. The current way that they chose to make money is to sell packs. The way they tempt you to sell packs is to make it difficult and tempt that part of your brain that wants to solve it with a pack. If they delay G5 scrapping, it means that you will be tempted to spend more on the G6 stuff. Once G5 scrapping is out, you will be less tempted to spend on G6 stuff. Predict it, anticipate it, work around it like I do. Unless you want to spend. It definitely works, Skippy. I'm doing the same. Yes, it does work. It just, you're playing the long game. But we currently have the long game. Those who are rushing, if I was a spender, like the totally free-to-play Lost In, for example, I would be pushing single faction because I know the Shipyard 73 is around the corner from me because I'm buying packs for it. That would make sense to do that. For somebody like me, in the current economy, that you need 1.6 billion Sigma power steel, you're not seeing 73 anytime soon. Mashed Potato JB isn't below deck chapel worth you adding to your crew for more rep? Oh, Black Ops Chapel. Thank you, sir. You just increased my efficiency. No. She's not below deck. No. She needs to be on. She needs to be on the deck. Oh, yeah. I thought about it. No. Sorry. Okay. I didn't mess it up. I don't think I should because, I mean, unless I want her to take her place. I could do it this way. She's currently 125. Yeah. This one gives 100%. This one gives 200%. This one gives 100% with the synergy. I could replace Chapel. If I max her, I could replace this one. It's a little bit extra. For the other ship, it's a good point. I'm glad you brought it up. Hello there. And Lost In just started Shipyard 73 last night. Yeah, so he has the incentive to push the reputation. I would if I were you. Hello there. Absolutely, I would. Hello there. Sherlock. Hi. Ratha Pecan. Hi. Oh. Let's look at the other ship. Oh, no, wait. What? No. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, she could replace her. But I wouldn't replace speed. That's why it's a hybrid of loot and speed. Because the more speed you have, the more kills you get in 30 minutes. So don't completely sacrifice speed or loot. Build a hybrid. So this setup shouldn't be touched with Black Ops Chapel. This one I could potentially swap when it's higher. Right now it's only 25% more, but when this one is maxed, I'm probably going to swap it with 511. Because at max, it will give 500. Oh, no, sorry. I'm looking at the wrong one. 450. Yeah, she will eventually take a slot, yes. Bio Chapel has no captain's ability. Right, but I mean, when you're running the strong ships that I do, so what? So I can do this or this. Hello there. Hello there, Mr. Pugs. What's going on, Mr. Pugs? JB, you mentioned StarCraft. I read that the shooter game in the StarCraft universe may be revived. That would be really cool. Oh my god, I hope they do that, Terra Striker, because I was testing Ghost. It was called Ghost. It's a shooter game for StarCraft. And they were working towards perfecting it and making it good, but then it was for whatever generation of console that was at the time. The new one came out. That's why they abandoned the project. I would love for them to revive that because that was such a good game. I got to play it in the break room when I was there. So keep 5 as captain. Keep 5 as captain, but I don't really need mitigation. Again, I'm running a tier 14 ship, so I wouldn't keep it. I wouldn't keep her as captain because look, a captain ability, yeah, it's mitigation, but when you're running a strong ship, so what? So I'll sacrifice some hull. The amount of resources, this is a loot increase of 100%, while this one can be 450%, so I would swap. And then this will be a better setup if you have her high tier enough. But you don't have 2 ships anyway. I do, I'm running 2 ships. I'm sending 2 ships, this and this. For the mirror universe, this and this. At tier 2, she's 125. Yes, I can go for the 25% more, but I think I'll just wait for the next tier up and then I'll swap her. So, B.O. Chapel on 1 ship, Felon on the 2nd. No. Why? Total loot here from just from looking at the bridge crew, 100% from Picard with Synergy, and 200% from what's her name? Forgot her name. You know what I'm talking about, this one. So that's 300%. 300% total. Okay? Here we had 500% when she was here. Okay? But now if I swap her for her, then I will have potentially 450 plus 450. That will be 900. Just use a 3rd ship and the 3rd with the full speed. Terra Striker, I did send 3 ships before, but because Kirshara is broken, managing 3 ships was ineffective. Not worth it. That's why I'm only sending 2. I cannot effectively manage 3 ships with broken Kirshara. If Kirshara is fixed, different story. Mufasa, yeah, they are bringing that project back. Super excited about that. That's super... Oh, man, you made my day. I need to look into this. I'm going to play that on stream. Hell yeah. I'm going to get the console just for that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we're going to play that on stream. Unless if they're going to have it on Steam, hopefully we're going to fund my my new PC for this, my streaming PC. Because I can't run any serious games and stream at the same time. I only have 1 machine. So that's a good goal. By the time they release it, to at least fund the thing. You just use a 3rd ship. Yeah, I'm not going to use a 3rd ship. Dauntless 3rd ship. Dauntless, eventually, Dauntless is just going to live there. My Dauntless is like tier 3, tier 4. It cannot handle the 70. My Dauntless need to be able to kill for 30 straight minutes, automatic, unbroken, 70 MU surveys, or I'm not sending it. FYI, even with the most impulse speed, you might go from 125, so maybe 150 hostile kills within the MU timer, so you are better off stacking more and more rep gain. No. I don't think so. Because getting 25 more for sacrificing... You're sacrificing maybe 200% loot that I can throw in on the side instead of the speed. But remember, it's 200% loot, but I'm getting a lot of bonus loot because it's not really 200% because I get a total of a 1500% bonus between everything, between the researches that I have, the FCs and all that stuff, and the researches. So the 200%, you still need the speed. I mean, 25 more kills is no joke. It's not a joke. I mean, if you're reducing your total gain from 1250% to 1000%, but you get 25 more kills, you're getting more net gain. It's good. It's worthy of testing. Just see whatever gains more, and the way you can measure it actually, if you're running Spock's Club and you go and it's syncing automatically. And you go to syncing, when you kill a hostile, you will see the total gain and loss reputation here. Because it's dropped loot. So then you'll be able to measure what gives you more. What I heard came from the CEO of Scopely, who is... Okay, wait. Sounds important. What did Connor say? He posted a blog like last week. Wait, what are we talking about? Oh, MU68 surveys with Dauntless? No, I'm not utilizing the Dauntless until it can kill 70 MU surveys for 30 straight minutes with, you know, staying alive. FYI, even with them, yeah. Okay, so what did Connor say? Hurry and get your Serene Squall to tier 10 to get those chapel shards. I'm doing it as fast as I freaking can. So wait, what are we talking about G5 scrapping? Look. My prediction on G5 scrapping. It will come out before the end of this year. Okay. It's gonna be garbage rewards. If we have any self-dignity, we will fight to make it better. At the end of the cycle, we'll have a bitter taste in our mouth and semi-mediocre rewards from G5 scrapping, and that will be the deal. Unless Scopely is gonna magically surprise me, and I would love to say, Scopely, I was wrong about you. They're gonna release it, and then it's gonna be rewarding really well, G6 stuff and Sigma Trite. And we won't have to fight for it, and everybody will be happy, and I will gladly say, Scopely, you impressed me. I want to say that. It'll be poop, but it's coming. Yes, that's my prediction, Doug. Just having 7 years of solid, consistent history when they release stuff, that's usually how it works. I could be wrong. Until I actually see it, it still has the potential to be good. So that's why I don't want to be... I judge them after the release, not before the release. I predict a bad release. Safe to assume. But my true judgment will come after the release. G5 scrapping will be garbage. That's the prediction. Because, as we know, their number one focus is making money from selling packs. In order to support that, they need to make you starve. So for you to have that temptation to feed yourself with a pack. G4 scrapping was poop at first too. Yeah, but here's the thing. G5 scrapping has been delayed for so long that it needs to be good out the gate at this point. Because we waited for so long. How many years has it been since G4 scrapping was released? When's the last time they released? When was that? Are we 2 years, 3 years now waiting? It's safe to judge them as their actions are always consistent. True. But, you know, I still judge after the crime. I still judge after the crime. How good do you think G5 scrapping needs to be in order to be acceptable? I'm thinking. In percentage... Okay. When you scrap a G4 Enterprise A, it gives a certain amount of G5 materials and stuff, right? And parts. That's a good ratio, so I want it to be like that. Like that it will release that amount in percentage of what you need to max the ship. So whatever G4 yields in G5 terms, whatever that is in percentage of maxing a G5 ship from 1 to the max level, I want it to be the same from 1 to the max level of a G6 ship. That will be ideal. 4 years, Wolfblade says. 4 years since we received an update to the scrapping. 4 freaking years. Unbelievable. G5 scrapping was almost released. NCC said it was utterly bad that they delayed it. They will delay as long as needed to make sure the G7 players don't really have anything from it. Terra Striker, I know that was said. And I'm not calling the content creators liars, because I don't think they lie. But that's what they were told. And I'm not saying that Scopely lied, but Scopely has a hidden agenda. What is their hidden agenda? It's not really hidden, it's well known. They're stalling. They're stalling this. This was ready. They don't want us to have it because they know, Pecan, how many G5 ships you have ready to be scrapped? What was it, 50, 60, 70? How many? They know we have all that. That's why they're stalling. Because once it's released... But here's the thing, and I said it many times. Hold on. Listen to this. The beautiful thing about scrapping, that serves Scopely in the sense, it's a gated freaking mechanic. One scrapper takes time to scrap, and you have no speed ups. No speed ups. It's already gated. And they're still stalling. Yeah. Ram Scoop G5 scrapping will be terrible when it comes out. Expect it. They had to improve 4-star scrapping several times over years before it mattered. So, the question is, and we will find out, have they learned from the bad experience before? It was bad experience for the players before. Did they learn anything? Are they going to do it differently? Are they going to release it well this time? Are they going to release it rewarding this time? Or are they going to do... If they don't... If they release it garbage, it's not because... I'm willing to bet. It's my assumption. My opinion. Is it's not going to be because they didn't learn the lesson. It's because they want to stall even more. It's on purpose, yes. Ramscoop is, yeah, to kick it slow. Yes, I know. I know. And I find it insulting. It's disrespectful to treat us like we're idiots. Like, we know that this is what it is. At least say it already. Like, I'm saying it. I'll call you on it. I don't believe I'm the only one. I cannot yell. Good call. It may come to that. I cannot yell. So, I believe G5 scrapping will come out. I know it will come out. Safe to assume it's going to be garbage. We're going to need to fight for it. And I'm telling you, if you think so far I was loud and used my pitchfork and torches, you've seen nothing yet. If they release it garbage, you're going to see me really rioting. I will not shut up about it. I will not. 4 years since the last one. Oh. Murphy, it will be garbage, but I'm an idiot. No, you're not. No, we know the pattern. It's the greed pattern. Really, it all comes from the core of greed. I mean, that's really it. They need to make money, but the greed is from selling packs of, of pay-to-win packs, not cosmetic packs. In order for them to increase that, they need to release garbage. So the spenders and the semi-spenders will starve. Or the free-to-play will be tempted. I was tempted. I bought a stupid Devore for $20 on year one. It worked on me. A very strong-minded person, but once. And then I treated myself with a Leslie $5. That was stupid too. But yeah. I already started, but then got scared that I did it too early. Thank you, Fly. G5 scrapping will only yield very little. It will probably be like 30 days for... That's what I'm saying. Look, if they really want to screw us over, and it already has, just put whatever amount of time you want to put on the scrap. And that's it. Just put the time, whatever time. You configure the time. I mean, you just put to X amount of time for an uncommon and rare and epic and be done with it. What's the deal? But make it rewarding, G6. They have it ready to go. They're stalling, okay? By accident, scrapped my battleship, and the next day, the battleship event. I looked at treasury and packs. There was no value to cost. In G7, right now, there is no value. They're selling pixels with overinflated cost of 2 pixels. Look, but that's nothing new. Again, I know this. I'm not upset about it. I know that the store is there. I know what the purpose of the store is. I know their tactics. I have no FOMO. I don't engage. The store is banned. It's banned. I banned the store. The door is shut. I'm not going in. I'm not even going to display it here. The only way that I can display it live is when they push that little, that little new thing now that does it automatically. I will not engage. I will not encourage people to spend. If they want to spend, spend them. I'm not selling it. That's my opinion. But accept G5 to be bad. Just expect it to be bad. We will fight. I will fight. You guys will choose if you want to fight. And the best way to fight is with your wallet. With metrics. That's the stat they take seriously. Them dead seriously. Dead seriously. Not so much your surveys. Not so much the noise that you make and the poems that you make and the screenshots that you make and post it on their Discord that disappears. And you can post it on mine. I'm not going to make it disappear. As long as it's not, you know, as long as it's PG. It's not going to disappear. Your metrics, engagement and money, that's what they take dead seriously. Any business does. When your income is at stake, you will move mountains. So let's see what they do. Safe to assume it's going to be garbage, but I still need to see it before I give my final judgment. But the odds are in our favor with this prediction. All right, let's look at the events. Master Surveyors, I'll do this later. This I decided I'm skipping. Infinite. Okay, let's see the damage. Server 51. Goodness, I'm not looking anymore. I'll try not to look. Echoes of V'ger I already finished. Yes. Yes, the heroic is waiting for tomorrow. This one, I believe, is spenders. Yeah, spending materials. Which is kind of at the same time with this. Excuse me, but I don't care about these officers. So no. Top 10 for G7. I'm not going to get it. Incursions. Okay, let's see here. Does Neelix work for PvP? No, he does not. He doesn't work for PvP. Okay, so these I will complete later. I think I need to spend ship XP, so I'm actually going to spend it right now. Before I forget, because it's very easy to forget. So I'm going to choose Explorer. I usually choose my jellyfish and throw 1 level on it. Okay, doesn't the war room say it's been completed? I need to speed up mine. I was upgrading it slowly now. Okay, so I need to I need to score in this. Yeah, okay, so I need to hit a base. Do we have a base for me to hit? Do we? Can I hit the 35? No, too tiny. I can't hit the 35. Mine on ISO. Yeah, I guess I can do that. Just any ISO. Just any amount? Like, just even just a tiny little pathetic amount? Mine and dock one. Okay. Sure. We'll just send it here. Mine and dock it. Thank you. Well, in the first 5 minutes, we were already down over 11 trillion. So I came back after I finished everything. Just do your PvE and be done. You can also mine 1 star ISO for that to complete. Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. But how much? Let's make sure so I don't have to do it twice. Oh yeah, because we completed as an alliance, so I just need to score. It's already completed, so... Yeah, I'll just recall it now. Okay, thank you guys. Yeah, I forgot about that. Just to show you, my war room. I am never going to claim anything. You know how much I have? I'll show you right now when I'm claiming it. Yes. I have 355 war chest keys. 355. I only claimed maybe a few since the inception of this thing. Okay? I'm not claiming them because it only pays G6 and very little. Per pool, 65 G6 rare gas, which is really what I need for my enterprise. And ship parts, G6 ship parts I don't care about. And par steel only 21k. So it's so little that it's not worth my time. And it doesn't pay G7. So I'm going to slowly max it, get it to 70, and probably still keep hoarding on these. Until one day it's either expanding to G7 or I'm graduating G6 to the point that I don't need to worry about it because G5 scrapping is yielding good G6 rewards, and then I don't care about this altogether. At this point, I'm doubling down on my gamble, and I'm just going all in, and that's it. And if it's a dead loop, it's a dead loop. Just like the rogue. When you high level enough, it doesn't matter anymore. Yeah, single isogen. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I got that. My server threw again on purpose. Little rogue alliance that needs attention so bad. I feel your pain, and I'm sorry for your pain. I'm sorry for your loss, and I'm in the same boat. People just don't care about this. even when the rewards were meaningful, they didn't really care about this. I heard they were going to add the ability to remove players from armadas. Is that a thing? If so, is it only G7 armadas or lower ones too? I haven't heard anything. I mean, I would welcome that feature, honestly, if it works. I'm assuming the reason why they will implement it is mainly for G7 armadas, so you have some control. But I mean, you're probably going to get filled. Starring out is really only usable when you're not meeting the maximum capacity of participants. Let's say you can have 4 and you only have 2 and you can solo it, or 3 and you can solo it, or 2-man it. So then you could star somebody out. That will be a good use. But other than that, why would you use it? Because you can star people in if you have enough, you know? They added the kick feature for Veil G7 armadas only so far. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. I mean, I don't mind it, but I mean, I don't see myself using it that much. It was supposed to be out with G7 open armadas, but they held it back. Because they're slow dripping content now. Try not to break the game, yet it still breaks. Scopely, just do better. Just do better. I don't care what you need to do. Just do better. Just get good. Just get good. You had 7 years of practice. Get good. It was supposed to be out with G7 open armada. Yeah, I read that. Good evening, JB. What's going on, CDB? Just got home. What's happening? Oh, hey, was this today? Was this a train ride? Get gooder. Yes, get gooder. That's right. Jaffa, what do you think? Their algorithm has some kind of measure which they go by that? You know, yeah, they are using metrics in their advantage. Yeah, London. Ooh, nice. I've been to London twice. When I was 15 or 16, that was the first time. And I got stuck. So whenever I do travel, originally I'm from Israel, for those who don't know. So when I do go and visit, I try to have a long layover somewhere and combine that with a trip in Europe somewhere. So I take like a European airline, land somewhere there, and either before or after my visit, you know, to Israel, I spent time in Europe. So one time I spent some time in London, and got carried away, and we had fish and chips or whatever and beer, and I wasn't drinking from a horn back then. Anyway, and almost basically got too close to the flight that is supposed to leave, and then we had to get to Heathrow Airport. And the train, speaking of trains, CDB, got stuck. And the train got stuck. And then we got there after the plane took off. And we were stuck in the Heathrow Airport for 24 freaking hours. 24 hours. I was camping at Heathrow Airport. I was camping. That's what I remember. I was doing this. You can get a tube to Heathrow. Yeah. See, dirty camper. Hey, I had no choice. I missed the plane. There was no other. Back to the States. Sorry. Get gooder. That was my bad, though.
Shame. Shame.
That was my bad.
Shame.
So, yeah. I have memories from Heathrow Airport. Did you guys watch The Terminal with Tom Hanks? So he had that for a few months based on a true story. I had it for 1 day. I sure it was good drinking session. Oh, I mean, I enjoy traveling. I mean, I enjoy the whole experience.
Shame.
Yeah, I deserve it.
Shame.
I still enjoy it. Like, I don't want to stay stuck there for months, but I mean, I can camp and have a good time for. Yeah. That's what you made me. Yeah, The Terminal. You were level capped at Heathrow. Yes, I was. Yeah, that was a good movie, The Terminal. Karkozia. JB style. Oh god, no. All right, so Any other events worth mentioning? We have the Dimensional Breach. I'll do that later with the EXO. This is done. Features is done. Okay, newbie account. Let's take a look at the newbie account. Let's see how the newbies are doing. So this one has a buy, no incursions, and incursions is not going to happen for 2 days for Europe anyway. So this is not incursions day over here. It's not for today. Okay, so I'll be mining. Season pass. Franklin's. Yeah, there's nothing in season pass. Event store. I'm currently buying materials here. So let's see if I can complete these events here. What do I need to do to complete them? So Quark's challenge, full fleet assault, damage armadas. Need to deal damage to armadas. Well, okay, I'm not gonna run armadas, so this is gonna be a skip. And then freebooter hunt. So kill any hostiles. Okay, this I can auto farm. I can send a ship to auto farm, and that will at least score this, and I will be getting some good amount of materials from this. And then augment hunt. Oh, great! So it's gonna be 2 in 1. Delicious. Oh, that's excellent. That's great. So yeah, I'm recalling these ships, and I'm gonna send auto grinders, and that'll do it. I visited California a few times. I really fell in love with San Diego. It's such a great city. Yeah, I mean, a lot of great areas in California and in Southern California. I was in San Diego for during October. I went to TwitchCon. I was streaming for there too. From there, that was in San Diego, and I believe Jason Vinik lives in that area. So next time I'm there for either TwitchCon or another reason, I'll hang out with him. But yeah, a lot of fun stuff to do there. And also, if you want to go to Mexico, you can. It's right there. Yeah, I did the San Francisco Airport, LAX, San Diego, and then camp. What? Pendleton? That was a long day. Yeah, too much traveling in a day can be exhausting, but still, I enjoy the whole traveling experience. What about 28th? CDB, what about 28th? What about the 28th? What's happening on the 20th? Oh, 28th for Europe. Yeah, Incursions Europe, yes. Yeah, he's in San Diego, yeah. I kind of forgot about it because also TwitchCon, it was a 3-day convention, and I was busy from sunrise to sunset. The whole time I was just, attending panels, networking, going to the after parties, all that stuff. I was busy. It was like a really fun business trip for me. And also, I remember streaming there Saturday morning. Day 2 in the morning, I got rear-ended on the freeway. And I'm like, I don't have time for this. I just exchanged information with the woman, and you guys made fun of me about the whole rear-ending thing. Anyway, yeah, it was a good weekend, but I totally forgot about Vinik. I was just a 5-month streamer at the time, I think, or something like that, and I was still getting to know our streamers and their locations. Vinik, LA-ish, I think. I'm in the middle of San Diego. Awesome weather today, but here I'm looking for bases to raid. Yeah, no, next October. So I'm going to Rotterdam in May 30th, 31st, I believe. That's I'll let you know when I already booked the flight, but I still need to get tickets. So if you're planning to go there, if you want to wait, I'm probably going to have a link that is going to provide some discount or some features. I'll let you know when I have it. Yeah, shame when I didn't see him, yeah. Scribbler, yeah, Scribbler actually lives not too far from me. We're like, much closer in LA County. So we met up when she cooked the cookies. Like, I want cookies on her stream, so we just met up for coffee and the cookies. And yeah, I was hanging out with her once, but not the only content creators that I was hanging out with was Scribbler, Ice Wolf twice on the way back from TwitchCon, and then also with Iron Fister, me, Ice Wolf, and Iron Fister. And that's it for so far. I might come to Rotterdam, live 10 miles away. Oh, absolutely. Even if you don't attend the convention, I'm still going to be there, so we can hang out after. I mean, I'm probably going to be busy while I'm there. I'll still find time to, stream from there and, meet up. But hi, Officer Roy. But I'll probably be slammed, for the 2 days there. But I'll be before and after. I'll be there too. If you cross the border in San Diego, I strongly suggest to visit Hong Kong in Tijuana for good drinks. I'll remember that, Lars. Thank you. Hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate, Jaffo. Thank you for taking care of the streamer. Okay, so now I can send this one for auto farming. So let's switch. Let me do the hydrate. Okay, so my best ship is a Max Kumari. And my second best ship is whatever it's called. Findra? I don't remember. Anyway, so I'll send this over here. Let's just make sure the crew is fine. So I don't have Pike yet. I'm like 30 shards away from Pike. So he's my captain until then. And let's send it for auto farming here. And then I'll go to this system here with the other one. In the red light district, not a great place to go. Lots of shady people. It's fine. Oh, Hong Kong is a strip club. Okay, good to know. Did you do the field training? Yes, I finished it ages ago. You only unlock half of Pike when you do the field training. Only half. So now the rest I'm going to get from Ultra chests and from Premium chests. Let me switch this and send it. And then I'm going to send these to mine. There's another field training. It's not called field training, but it's associated with the Voyager. Once I unlock the Voyager, I will do that too. So the Kira. The Kira is my second best. So yeah, let me show you. So if you go to field training, I finished completed field training. This one. Oh, so yeah. So I have the Voyager, Monavine, and NX. And when I unlock them, I can do this. But this was already completed. This was quick. Now I need specialty ships. But yeah, I would love to meet a lot of you in Rotterdam and hang out. And I'm planning to go. I mean, streaming is part of my life in the past year, and it's gonna stay part of my life, and I'm gonna keep pushing it forward. So safe to assume you'll see me in TwitchCon. Definitely the United States TwitchCon every year, and the European I'll try to make it every year. So yeah, I was pretty much attended, all TwitchCons that I was. I missed, I guess, the first Rotterdam, but I just started at the time. If Twitch is going to ruin it, it's not a strip club. It's a place where you can acquire adult fun. That's fine. I mean, if people are interested, we can find it. But thank you for the recommendation. I may or may not check it. Now we just need to keep it PG because I'm dual streaming. I'm streaming to YouTube, and YouTube is a little more strict with keeping it PG. So Twitch can let you get away with some things that YouTube will not. So I'm basically, I need to match myself to YouTube level when I'm streaming, especially when I do both. Are you taking your doggy to Europe? I thought about it, but I think it's going to be a torture for him. I mean, the flight is not going to be fun, even if I buy him a seat, which I won't. And I don't want to put him in the cargo area. So, no. And then what? He's going to be in the hotel the whole time? No, it's not going to be fun for him. To San Diego, I can take him. I mean, I can just take a car ride with him, get to San Diego, get a doggy-friendly hotel. But still, when I'm at the con, and the nightlife there, he's going to be in the hotel the whole time. That's not... I have friends that they have dogs. They're like dog sitters, and they have like, it's like a doggy hotel where they are, and friendly home-like doggy hotels. So he goes there. He loves them. He knows them. He gets to play with other dogs. He's very happy there. I'm just gonna send him there, and possible in quarantine. Oh yeah. Oh, 11-hour flights aren't just. Yeah, they're not fair. It's gonna be more because I'm on the West Coast. So it's going to be more than 11 hours for me. I think. To Israel, it's like 16, 17 hours. Rotterdam should be 13, 14 or so, I think. Anyway, it's too long. Just in general, why taking the dog on a flight unless you're planning to do stuff with him in the destination? I'd rather him just, be on vacation. I'm going to pay, these people, and that's part of the fund was to finance, him being taken care of. And he will be, and thank you guys for that. Yeah, no, he needs to enjoy himself. If I'm not hanging out with him and I just need to worry about him, taking him out and feeding him, and he's just going to be in isolation in the hotel, that's not fun for the dog. That is about the only downside for pets. Yeah. I mean, if I go somewhere, let's say for a month, then also it's safe to assume that I'm not just going to be out and about for a full month. I mean, let's say, you know, if I want to spend a few months somewhere, yeah, I'll take him with me, because a few months is a lot to not be with him. But if it's just a week and a half, doggy hotel. All right, so I'll be online tomorrow, and I'll be online Saturday. Let's look for somebody to raid. Fun times. Don't be the liability. Make sure you're shielded. You see, I'm at 48 minutes. I'm only going to renew it. I'm going to put 8 hours just to be safe. Who's streaming right now? CDB, are you on? Viper, but we raided him yesterday, I think, or the day before. Who else? Anybody else is planning to be online? Ooh, we have Atari. I haven't seen the guy in ages. Yeah, Viper. I mean, you guys can migrate manually. I'm just trying to spread the love. I don't want to, you know, raid the same person over and over and over again. I don't pick favorites. And here's the way I see it is, look, hello there. Not this evening, CDB. Okay, yeah, I'm going to raid Atari. I'm going to prepare it. But here's the way I see it. Especially when you're starting up or when you're, you know, still building yourself up as a streamer, you need to have a shot. You need to get a chance, and people need to get a chance. If we keep picking favorites, then, you know, give people a shot. You know, I wanted to get a shot. They deserve a shot. Everybody deserves a shot. Just calling out the name on my follow list. Yeah, I know. Yeah, okay. So Atari is it. I'm going to rate him. Guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good times. Don't be a liability for your server. Kick butts. Enjoy the PvP, and I hope you don't lose. And see you tomorrow. Let's go.